courtyard home has also modernized, 现代化了。在我看来 is used to express in my view. It's similar to 我认为 I think, or 要我说 if you ask me. 无论怎么变, no matter how these courtyard homes change, they still are an important representation of life in Beijing. 无论 is regardless of, no matter what. Let's take a look at that part again.
这儿的四合院还和以前一样吗？
不，已经有很大不同了。大部分四合院的格局都已经改变了。
哎，你看，那还有空调。我觉得四合院的生活也变得现代化了。
嗨，在我看来，这儿无论怎么变，都是北京生活最重要的代表。
Let's take a bit of a break now and talk a little bit more about the Hutongs in Beijing. As we explained earlier, these refer to the narrow alleyways in the older parts of Beijing that connect the Siheyuan, the courtyard homes. The Hutongs date originally from the Yuan dynasty, although at least one Hutong can be dated back to the Liao dynasty before that. That's over 900 years ago. It's estimated that there were approximately 6,000 Hutongs around 1950. Recent development has changed the face of many Hutongs, but often the modern streets retain their historic name. For example, Goldfish Hutong, Jinyu Hutong, is now a wide street and home to 5-star hotels, but it still retains its name as a Hutong. Some of the most significant Hutongs are now protected as cultural relics, and any modern development has to preserve the nature of the Hutong. These alleyways, the Hutong, and the courtyard homes, Siheyuan, that they link and connect, form the physical basis for the traditional family life in Beijing. They also provide the structure for a harmonious neighborhood. Often, several families would live together in one Siheyuan, one courtyard home. So the courtyard was a public space for all to share. Other times, several courtyard homes would share public facilities like washrooms and bathhouses. Now, the family has always been the foundation of society in China, but there is a saying in Beijing that 远亲不如近邻. 远亲不如近邻. Distant relatives are not as important as close neighbors. So these neighborhoods were vital in providing a living space that everyone could share. Many people nowadays prefer living in the Hutongs to the modern houses and high-rise apartments, even though the Hutongs often do not have modern plumbing or even heating systems. After all, the Hutongs and the courtyard homes were built to reflect Chinese philosophy and feng shui, which is a Chinese term that is becoming much more common in the West. For example, most courtyard homes have their main entrance on the south side so that you can 坐北朝南, sit in the north and face south, 坐北朝南, just as the emperor does in his palace. There are 门墩儿